Today we're going to talk about the Ruger LC9. The Ruger LC9 is a 17-ounce 7+1 concealed carry pistol that makes for a perfect little defensive package here in 9mm. This one happens to be equipped with the Veridian Reactor laser sight. But let's talk about the pistol first. The LC9 has a 3.1-inch barrel and some really beautiful 3-dot sights. This is a nice little set of combat sights on this pistol. I really like the way they show up on target. What I don't like is, again, somebody decided that they needed to be sloped down the front. I prefer a sharp 90-degree angle on the front of my combat sights so I can hook those sights over my belt if I need to run this slide with one hand. The Ruger has a frame-mounted safety on the polymer frame that allows you to engage or disengage almost intuitively with your thumb. It's very positive in action, but very small, so you won't get hung up on anything. This pistol also happens to have a magazine disconnect safety. With no magazine in here, I can't operate the trigger at all. It's completely locked up. But the interesting thing about this magazine disconnect safety is that the magazine doesn't have to be fully seated for the trigger to work. There, I've pushed the magazine home, and now the magazine disconnect safety is not operational. But if I just hit the magazine release and leave that magazine just sticking out even 1/8 of an inch, the pistol still functions until the magazine comes out of the magazine well. Somewhere along the line here, this thing is going to engage, right about there. So about 1/2 inch out. The magazine needs to be about 1/2 inch out for the magazine disconnect safety to stop the trigger from working. Here on the range, it's just your typical concealed carry pistol. Everything nice and smooth, great for pocket or belt carry. Nothing is going to hang up on you, and it's very accurate. Really good combat accuracy, very easy and comfortable to shoot. But the coolest thing about this pistol is something that Ruger didn't even make. It's the Veridian Reactor laser sight with the enhanced combat readiness holster. And we'll talk about that for a minute. The on-off button on the side of this laser is a little bit difficult to find. There we've got it. We're engaged and ready to go. Green laser sight. Green is very easy for your eyes to pick up because it falls right in the middle of the light spectrum. Red is way over on the other end. So green is easier for you to see when it's out there on target, especially in daylight. But when we talk about enhanced combat readiness, you saw that I just put this pistol away, put this pistol in the holster with the laser turned on. Now this ECR, Enhanced Combat Readiness holster, which this one happens to be made by Veridian for Veridian, but folks like Galco and Crossbreed and DeSantis also make ECR holsters for the Veridian system. When the gun is in the holster, the laser is off. Pull the gun out of the holster, the laser is on. It comes on immediately as you withdraw from the holster and you're ready to go. You're ready to put rounds on target. Now some people might complain, well, wait a minute, maybe there's times when I don't want the laser on, like if I'm searching for somebody. Lasers work both ways and people will be able to see my laser. That may be true. In fact, that is true. Lasers do work both ways. But I don't want you to go searching for anybody. If you decide you have to go searching for somebody and you want to sneak around, turn your laser off. Most self-defense cases are going to be instant reactionary shots. You need your gun, you need it right now, you need to put rounds on target, there it is. That's all there is to it. You're going to pull that out, you're going to put it on target, and you're going to fire. This ECR system is just amazing. It keeps the pistol in a ready condition, laser off, batteries will be fresh and ready to go when you need it, but as soon as it comes out of the holster, you're on target. Let me put a few rounds downrange and show you just exactly what I'm talking about. I'll insert the holster here at the appendix carry location. I'll just draw, the laser will automatically be on, and we'll put rounds on target. It's just that quick and that easy. Now, as soon as we put the gun away, the laser is turned off automatically by the system inside the holster. Now, a laser should not be used as your only sighting mechanism. It's great, outstanding for low light situations, great for shooting from a compromised position, great for firing from retention or basically point shooting, things like that. But remember to always train with your iron sights as well. Focus on that front sight. Now, a lot of times in a deadly force scenario, you'll be looking at your target, and that's what you're going to be focused on. So when the laser is right on the target, when the laser dot is right on that target, you'll be able to hit that target much more effectively. But a laser, like anything else, is a mechanical device. It can go wrong on you. It can fail at the worst possible time. So remember to also and always train with your iron sights. I'm Kevin Michalowski, editor of Concealed Carry Magazine. If you like these videos, please share them with all your friends and make some comments down below. We'd like to hear what you have to say.